Welcome to Podcast with Jasmine, a calm and friendly space where we talk about life, personal growth, and simple ways to improve yourself step by step. And this channel is also made for English learners, especially beginners and intermediate learners. So I will use clear, slow, and easy English that you can understand and learn from naturally. And today we are going to talk about a very important question that many people ask. How can you learn English alone, at home, in an easy, simple, and effective way? Because many learners feel confused. They don't know where to start. They feel that English is too difficult. Or they think they need a teacher, a class, or a lot of money to improve. But the truth is, you can learn English by yourself at home, and you can make real progress if you follow the right methods and stay consistent. So in this episode, I will share 5 simple but powerful ways that can help you learn English more easily and feel more confident every day. And the first way is to build a daily English habit. Because the biggest problem for most learners is not ability, it is inconsistency. Many people study for 1 or 2 days with high motivation, then they stop for a week, and then they start again. But learning a language is like building a muscle. You need to practice regularly, not sometimes. So instead of studying for many hours in one day, try to study a little every day. Even 20 to 30 minutes is enough if you do it every day. For example, you can listen for 10 minutes, speak for 10 minutes, and learn some vocabulary for 10 minutes. This small routine can create a big change over time. And when you repeat this every day, English becomes a habit, just like brushing your teeth or drinking water. And when it becomes a habit, you don't need motivation anymore. You just do it naturally. And that is the key to long-term success. Now, the second way is to learn English like a child, because children are very good at learning languages, and they do it in a natural and relaxed way. They don't worry about grammar. They don't feel afraid of making mistakes. They listen a lot and repeat what they hear. But many adults do the opposite. They try to understand everything, they focus too much on grammar rules, and they are afraid to speak, so they don't improve. So instead, try to change your method. Start with listening. Choose simple content like short podcasts, slow conversations, or beginner videos, and listen every day. Even if you only understand a few words, that is okay. Your brain is learning, then try to repeat what you hear. You can pause the audio and repeat sentence by sentence. This helps you improve your pronunciation, your rhythm, and your confidence. And slowly, you will start to understand more without translating in your head. And that is when real learning happens. Now, the third way is to speak English every day, even if you are alone, because speaking is the skill that most learners find difficult. Many people say they understand English but cannot speak. And the reason is simple. They don't practice speaking. But the good news is, you don't need a partner to practice. You can practice by yourself. You can talk about your daily life, your feelings, your plans, or anything around you. For example, you can say, now I am sitting in my room, I am listening to a podcast. Today I feel a little tired, but I still want to study English. Tomorrow I will try to wake up earlier. These simple sentences help you build fluency, and you can also try shadowing, which means you listen and speak at the same time. This is a very powerful method used by many successful learners because it trains your brain to think and speak faster. And at first, it may feel difficult, but if you practice every day, you will see improvement and you will feel more confident when you speak. Now, the fourth way is to focus on simple and useful vocabulary because many learners try to learn too many difficult words. But in real life, native speakers use simple language in daily conversations. So instead of learning rare or advanced words, focus on common topics like daily routines, emotions, food, shopping, work, and travel. And more importantly, learn words and phrases, not just single words. For example, instead of learning the word make, learn make a decision, make a mistake, make a plan, because this helps you speak more naturally and understand real conversations better. And when you learn a new phrase, try to use it in your own sentences, repeat it many times, and connect it with your daily life. Because when you use a word again and again, it becomes part of your memory, and you don't forget it easily. And now the fifth way is to enjoy the process and stay motivated. Because learning English is a long journey, and if you feel bored or stressed, you will stop. So it is very important to make learning fun and interesting. You can watch movies you like, listen to music, follow topics you enjoy, or even talk about your favorite things in English. When you enjoy the process, you don't feel like you are studying. You feel like you are living the language. And also remember that making mistakes is normal. You don't need to be perfect. Every mistake is a chance to learn. So instead of thinking my English is bad, try to say my English is getting better every day. This small change in your thinking can help you stay motivated and confident. And if you want a simple plan to follow, here is one that you can start today. Listen for 10 minutes, speak for 10 minutes, learn vocabulary for 5 minutes, and review for 5 minutes, only 30 minutes a day. But if you do this every day for 3 months, you will see a big difference. You will understand more, speak more easily, and feel more confident. And finally, remember that learning English at home is not about being perfect. It is about being consistent. You don't need the best materials or the best teacher. You just need the right method and the discipline to continue. Small steps every day will create big results in the future. So don't wait for the perfect time. Start today, start small, and keep going. Because you are not late and you are not bad at English. You are simply learning, just like everyone else. And every day you practice is a step forward. Thank you so much for listening to Podcast with Jasmine. If you found this episode helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel and follow more episodes in the future. And I will see you in the next episode. Keep learning, keep growing, and believe in yourself.